Yay Media Group.
Oh, I miss y'all so much. Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas. He is Gary with a T. She is Tamra Cherie. And this is There I Said It. We do this every single week. Y'all know this. We talk about whatever's trending, also whatever, is on our hearts and our minds. And we go a little bit further than we can on radio or TV for you guys. So, Gary with a T, my darling, gorgeous person. What you been doing? What's up? Hello.
I've been trying to make it, baby. That's all we could do, honey. To try to make it in this weird, huh? What?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No. Go ahead.
Please don't interrupt while I'm conveying a message.
Rude. I apologize.
But yeah, everything has been fine, child. Honey, I'm still without, honey. Nobody cares. Another day, honey, without a dime. Or another day without something with a D to talk to.
Oh.
You mean like a dime piece? Is that what
maybe a diamond. I was about to say, maybe something about diamonds.
He doesn't go without diamonds. We know this. He's got the wildest days. Chamber, what you been doing?
Everything is good. Yeah. Listen, I know we missed you last week for sure.
Y'all didn't miss me. Y'all move right along.
Always
we did.
You. Yes, Gary. We're back to our threesome.
The jury is still out.
So. Right, threesome.
Yes,
hey,
Lord.
Aren't you guys about to do something? Like, what are y'all doing together? And why aren't I included? So rude. But anyway, what are y'all doing? Y'all doing something?
I know, right?
Well, because this is for special people.
Okay. Thanks for your honesty.
We're hosting the Sheen Awards. Back again this year. They have two of the major hosts, Tamara Marie and myself. We're going to be hosting the Sheen Awards on September. What time is that? The 20 what?
I think it's the 25th.
Yeah.
Look. Let me double check.
Where is it? What happens at
It's in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta. It's the Sheen Magazine Awards. And my calendar runs together sometimes. So it is Thursday, September the 25th in Atlanta. That's the Sheen Magazine Awards. It's super fun.
Yeah, people have been inquiring about it, because since we posted and stuff like that. And at first, I think, if you could scrape up some gas money, I think you should try to come down and be in the audience with us. Or you become backstage, honey, to come back and support us.
Yes.
It'll be your annual trip to Dallas.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I'm going to try to scrape up some money and come hang out with you guys.
Yeah, that could be your annual trip, honey. A lot of people would be happy, including the boss.
Maybe. All right, y'all, we got so much to talk about. First, I want to talk about Neo and his big bed. I was looking at pictures when he says, Gary, you did this story on the Rick Smiley Morning Show, and you were talking about how he has like this Alaskan King. Is it Alaskan?
Alaskan King size king, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alaskan King bed, yes, honey.
For he and his 4 women. So I was like, let me go see these ladies. And one of them in every picture. She's like, I'm tired of this. Her picture says, I'm over it. Like her smile says,
really?
Done. The other girls be out their tongues out and they're like living the life. Ooh, energy vibes. And there's one who seems a little bit older and she looks like,
what did these ladies do? I mean, they probably are living a life that they're not probably used to, I guess. I am assuming. I wouldn't think it's worth it, but each to his own, no judgment. I mean, obviously, I do think they're probably living a lifestyle that maybe they just weren't used to, because that's very, very, very different. Very different. And now you're saying they sleep all in the same bed together?
Yeah. Like, can you imagine?
Yep, he got a bed. He travels with it. Picture this. Y'all, honey. You all are the only women in the bed with, like say you're at NASA with all these missiles just shooting up ready to explode. Could y'all imagine that, being the only woman in the bed with 4 missiles?
Gross. One word. Gross and disgusting.
It does not sound fun to me.
For me, as you
said, judgment, it does not
sound like judgment.
That does not sound like, that doesn't sound fun. It just doesn't sound fun. I'm sorry. No.
Yeah. I mean, I saw them. They were shopping. I saw a picture of them.
But I guess it's good for Neil lying in the bed with a bunch of oysters. Yeah.
Oysters.
So, I mean, could you imagine just roll over to each one? He with all those oysters, just roll over each oyster. I mean,
just right.
Anyway, so y'all said y'all wouldn't want to be in the Neil could be in the bed with y'all a bunch of oysters, but y'all wouldn't want to be with like in NASA with a bunch of missiles. So I guess that's understood.
No. And I'm just, how does Neo do it? I don't know. I guess
he doesn't do it, honey.
Not for me.
He probably uses his hands, his tongue.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask, how does he do it? Like, is he charming? Like, how does he? What I meant is, how does he? Let me clarify. How does he get these women to do this? To go for this is what
he probably goes to the welfare office where everybody broke it and ask them to recruit him. You never know.
Do y'all think he's going to do a reality TV? Do you think he's doing this to kind of get in? Why not do a reality TV show? Why not?
Yeah. Well, he's going to be on the Tom Joyner cruise with me. I'm sure going to inquire about it and see if we can have him on the show.
Oh, you know they're going to be like, don't ask any questions. That's for those of you. A lot of times we interview celebrities, and they'll be like, "These are the questions you can't ask," and it's always the questions that people want to know about.
Exactly. So they can go to hell. Look, Neil.
Yeah, I would want to inquire about what does he have going on. And you know what? To me, listen, this kind of reminds me. I don't know if you guys saw Nick Cannon. He did an interview. And this interview, they asked him, having all the kids that he has, like 12 kids, they did ask him, is this a result or a response to past trauma? He said yes. He said yes, really? It was. Yeah, he did. And he went on to answer the question. He talked about how saying pretty much he felt like, and it was because he was being careless. It was because he could. It was because he had money. And it was because he had access to whoever. I feel like this reminds me of something that Nick Cannon said when it comes to Neo. The fact that he's gone through these divorces, gone through these marriages that he's had, and he hasn't had, it's something that's some type of trauma there. And I feel like maybe he feels like because he has money, because he's Neo, because he has the access, and because he's just being careless. It kind of reminds me of the same thing.
And it kind of is, but it also reminds me of somebody that's searching to find something that they haven't found yet.
Yeah.
So you go through all, huh?
No, I was going to say not to compare him to R. Kelly, but I mean,
well, R. Kelly
sounds.
R. Kelly, honey, like, well, yeah, they are. I guess these men
they were prisoners, though. People say they were prisoners; they couldn't get out. These are women who.
They want to be there.
Volunteering.
They're shopping and all of this, and they think that's just the way to go. They're having a good time. That's why I was like, what did these ladies do? Were they successful? Were they, before they met him? But it just seems like it to me in that moment. I felt like Nick Cannon told the truth, and it kind of does remind me that maybe this is what we're seeing with Neo right now.
Exactly. And you know what? But Alfred, we had a coworker that left the station to go be with R. Kelly, to go be one of his girls, honey. So, so people, a lot of people go on their will because they want to have a better life. And in fact, because working at the radio station probably wasn't a good life for her, but being on the road with R. Kelly, being one of his women, I'll just say it like that, is just, different. It's just sad. I wish somebody would come along and ask me to be something for him, honey.
No, because that lady that you're talking about, she ended up being one of the people that they interviewed her, and she talked about her experience, and it wasn't a good experience.
Yeah. Well, you should have left your damn job. Then that's what you get for going somebody thinking that you're gonna do it. No,
have left your job.
Who would have thought that? Do you think that when she was leaving R. Kelly, do you think that he was like, hey, I'm gonna keep you over here, and you won't ever be able to leave, and I'm gonna have you eating peanut butter and syrup. I mean, you know what I mean?
Let me chime in. Let me tell you guys my R. Kelly experience, okay? We're in a club. So we are in a club. R. Kelly's there. He's coming out. At that time, he was coming out. I think it had something to do with some panties, okay? I do remember that part. We took this picture, talked very briefly, because he said I had a new album coming out, and he said I wanted to put panties in the album. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's, marketing. Hey, that's what he said he wanted to do. I said, okay, great meeting you. Nice to meet you. I walked off. His manager bodyguard left where he was with R. Kelly. Whatever they said, he followed me as I'm getting off the stage, exiting, he says, wait, R. Kelly wants to talk to you more. Do you have a number? He wants to contact you. I said, I'll be right back. I'm coming right back. He says, no, come back. He wants to talk to you some more and get your number. I left. One reason. There's nothing for me and R. Kelly to talk about. He doesn't do interviews. What are we going to talk about? So, like, at that moment, you don't do interviews. What are we going to talk about? There's no reason for you to have my number. There's no reason for me to have your number. At that point, I was familiar with things that happened in the past that we had heard about, but not all of that, you know? But there was no reason for us to exchange numbers. At that time, I listened to your music. I don't want to stop listening to your music, you know, because if something don't go left with us, I'm out, you know?
But that was very mature of you.
It was no reason for us.
It was very mature of you. I don't think most women would do that. I think most women would be like, yeah, it's R. Kelly. Here's my phone number.
It was very mature of her, but I'm pissed off that she had a daddy. Because had she not had a daddy, she could have went with him, and she wouldn't be sitting here with us today, honey. She'd probably be somewhere exploring the country. Should have been rich somewhere here.
And maybe not. That's not what the rest of these women are doing. That's not what they're doing. She'd be having trauma to deal with. She'd be in therapy somewhere.
None of them have that story that you're telling right now, Gary.
How dare you come from a goddamn good family and don't give that man with money? Hell, I would have ran with him.
None of them have that story. But that's what I felt like. I felt like it's no reason for us to exchange numbers at home.
Well, I would have gave my number and maybe I would gave my number and met him at the 5 Seasons Hotel, honey.
No.
5 Seasons. No. Y'all know what, though? I think also, Tambra, why it was easy for you to say no is it because being in our business, and not just saying, a lot of times men are like, hey, how do I get with you? Let me get your phone number. So you are used, you know what I mean? We have had to say, nah, I'm good. You know what? I'm good. I'm going to keep my job. I'm happy. Nope, I can't give you my phone number. And this, you know what I mean? We don't eat where we don't sleep.
I was about to say, and I have a strict policy.
Yeah,
I've never ever
that's a good part.
Never a day.
I've always had it too.
Very
I've always
strict.
had it. Gary, you sleep where you?
Well, honey, yeah, honey. Baby, I'm sorry, honey.
Problem.
I didn't grow up like that.
Gary, that's the problem right now.
You let somebody with an extra coin come now, honey. Yes, I like this and this. What you said you wanted? Oh, my lips? Oh.
Gary, you why?
No.
Such a liar. But on Nick Cannon, you guys, Nick Cannon, I feel sorry for his kids because to me, that's like saying, I didn't really want you. I had you because I could.
Yeah.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Now, he did go back and say that all of his kids came out of love because he said that those were relationships. But he did say he did have access to whoever.
Yeah, he did. But then the dog,
he asked to marry him. He didn't have access to her, did he?
Nah.
Remember the girl? He asked. She was a model. She was a Victoria's Secret model. Remember
the one who got the baby, I think, powerful queen, allegedly. I think it might be her mama.
She doesn't have a baby. This one.
She does.
Do you remember he asked her?
Yeah, Jessica White.
Says to her, yes, she was.
Jessica White. Yeah, but she looking a little broke now. So,
well, they always say there's one that gets away, so she's the one that got away.
She's the one that got away, and
that may affect him. That may have had an effect.
It may have had, and I wonder if she feels like she dodged a bullet, or if she wishes, like you're like, man, I could have fixed him if I had just married him. He wouldn't have had no kids with Mariah. It'd just be me and our little brood of children, and he'd be happy. But I wonder, y'all think she dodged a bullet, or you think she wishes she could run that block? What is it?
Well, I don't know, honey.
She turned down his proposal, you're saying, right? She did in there. I think that she's probably like, yeah, I'm glad I said no.
Yes, Lord, yes. Well,
I saw something online. I have to ask y'all. And it was, golly, it was Beyonce. It was somebody saying that Beyonce was like our Michael Jackson. Now, I thought for sure that Janet Jackson replied and was like, no. But let me ask you. Do y'all think Beyonce is our is our Michael Jackson of this decade, of this
female?
A
female Michael Jackson.
A female Michael Jackson. Just like our Michael Jackson. There's no Michael Jackson. There is no our Michael Jackson.
No. I mean, I love Beyonce nicely, honey, really. But no, honey, not at all, child, please, honey. All the stuff Michael Jackson did, honey, and videos and music and all the just all the stuff, honey. No, Beyonce is not, honey. She may be to some of these.
About Beyonce has done a gazillion
Yeah,
videos.
she's done a lot, but she haven't done what Michael Jackson did, honey. I'm sorry, honey.
The
And she didn't buy and she didn't buy no white babies, no. So, honey, she's not.
I don't know. I think generational. I think there's a little bit of an argument. I think there's a divide because Gen X and Boomers hold on to MJ, while millennials
and I can see the comparison.
Yeah,
I mean, they're great entertainers, great artists. You know, so I definitely I can see what they're saying for sure.
Yeah,
I can see that.
We can't really compare legends. You got to say Beyonce's a legend, and obviously Michael Jackson's a legend. Absolutely, we can't really compare them because I don't know. Did y'all watch the Emmys?
No.
I was not around to watch.
I forgot it was on.
A little bit. I watched just a little bit to see if it was going to get political. It didn't. And I wanted to see if anybody was going to perform. I didn't see any performances. It was just a whole bunch. There's so much I had not watched. So people who were coming on, I was like, I don't know this show. I mean, I heard of some of them, but there was a black man who made history as the first black man to win supporting actor in a drama series. And I'm like, in 2025?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
In that particular category. And then I'm happy to say that he went to Jackson State University for sure. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes.
I think he went on to Columbia.
Yeah.
So that's amazing.
Yeah. So I thought that was amazing.
I do love what he said. He was like, did you hear his speech where he talked about his mom?
I did not. I didn't see any of the Emmys.
I loved it because he was like, you know what? I just, I love my mom. She was like, hey, when you go out here, you make me proud. Don't embarrass me. And he was like, every great actor needs a great teacher. And he was like, my mom was the first one. Like, she taught me how I better behave when I'm out of his house. And I don't know if she's passed or she's still alive, but I just thought that was a beautiful thing to say about his mom. So
absolutely.
So now I got to watch it. It's Severance. Let me see, what is it? Severance?
And I've never seen that. I've never seen it. And now I'm like that too. I'm like, oh, I have to watch this.
So I saw the commercials for Adolescent, which I did not want to see that because it looks so sad. And the kid goes to jail. I had no desire. Y'all, I'm in a movie and it comes out Friday. And y'all
well, congratulations.
You an extra?
I'm not an extra. I do have a part on the big screen because I saw it. First off, let me tell you how it happened. So I went to a screening. Like we go to press screenings all the time, right? I know in Atlanta it's probably different. But in Dallas, when I go to press screenings, I have on like t-shirt, jeans. Maybe I throw on a blazer so I don't look crazy and so on.
No.
But I don't see. They're not red carpet. We don't have red carpet screenings here. We just have.
Well, we have the stars here.
Okay, yeah. They dress. You're in Atlanta, so it's different. In Dallas, it truly is a press screening for the press. So I'm not dressing up for other people at other radio stations and TV stations. I'm just wearing, and neither are they, right? So I just think it's a press screening, and I just happen to be in the movie. So I'm like, oh, good. I get to see if I made it. If I'm not, I don't want to be on the cutting room floor. So let's see. Why did I roll up? My husband had on Crocs. My little had on Crocs. I mean, when I tell you we were casual, like we were going to the movies on a Saturday afternoon, there was a red carpet. People had on sequin dresses. All the celebrities from the movie was there. I was like, bad. Anyway, they did make it in the film. I got like one line, so if you blink, you'll miss me. I play a Sports Illustrated reporter.
Oh, that's so cool!
It's a football movie, but there's another movie coming out Friday that's gonna beat it because it's got like Colin Farrell in it. It's got
what's the name of the movie? You've yet to tell us.
It's called The Senior. Okay. So, but
the
it's really
citizen?
No, you just got The Senior, and it's out Friday. So go see it. But if you blink, you're gonna miss me. But you know what? I got one line, and that's enough for residuals. So let's go.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
When it comes on TV.
That's all right, baby.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on The Senior. I'm so glad.
Congratulations. It stars Michael Chiklis.
Bell, when does Bell Collection start?
Bell Collective. It returns October 3rd. Friday, October 3rd on OWN. It will be back.
Oh, y'all done filming then? You're done.
Yeah. We are definitely, we wrapped up. We wrapped up this summer for sure. Even
tell
before
us about highlights that you can tell us about. Give us some highlights.
Well, listen, they've been definitely dropping teasers. We have a new Belle, like for sure. We have someone that's new. Yeah, like they've actually introduced her. I saw it on a couple of the blogs, Gossip, Neighborhood Talk. So I've been seeing it in the blogs and everything. So no, people are definitely talking about it for sure.
Okay, who is the new Belle then?
The new Belle her name is Carrie. She's actually from the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and she's super sweet. Her name is Carrie Paul. Super sweet. Yes. Carrie Paul. And you would love her. She would fit in with us for sure. Like she's super sweet. She's bubbly, amazing personality. She owns about 3 restaurants on the coast. So you guys will like her. So yeah, for sure.
Oh, that'll be cute. We could add her to the podcast and we could really get a dime.
Ooh, let's interview her. Let's interview her next. Seriously, will she come on? Let's talk about it.
Definitely come on, okay? Like Carrie is here for it.
Experience on the show.
Carrie is here for it. She's definitely here for it. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
for sure.
Who I told a couple people we got to put them on the podcast. Who was it? I told Jamal Bryan this weekend, and who else? Some more other people that we gotta get them on the podcast. I can't remember. I'm getting so old, honey. But anyway.
But Liz ain't out here doing menopause commercials. I do it though. I need that money. What else? I'm in.
Before we do wrap up, I do want to ask you, did anybody watch the ABC News live interview with the actor that's suing Tyler Perry? Did anybody watch the interview?
No.
I'm gonna play it back because I want to hear it, baby. I've done stories and stuff on it, but I need to hear him talk, baby, about Mr. Perry as they address him. Yeah. Did he say some scandalous things?
I didn't watch the entire interview. I'm like, you guys, I'm going to have to go back and watch it because, people play parts of it. Like ABC News Live, they played parts of the interview. Of course, he's suing Tyler Perry for, what is it, $260 million. I didn't even watch the show that he was in, which was Dale. He played Dale on the Oval.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch that particular show. So I was not familiar with this man at all. Of course, Tyler Perry has denied all of these claims whatsoever. But they did a sit-down interview with this man, and evidently it was pretty long, and it was very detailed because he did talk about Tyler Perry had bought him a car where he
bought him a car. Really?
He didn't say he bought him a car.
What?
I'm about to ask
Eva. I'm gonna have to look at this more seriously.
I'm about to ask Eva, did he buy her a car?
I was just like,
wait a minute. If he bought this man a car,
that's what he.
But wait a
clip that they played.
But what type of car? What kind of car?
Allegedly.
What kind of car?
Bought him. Oh, and then they just said this interview was almost 3 hours on TV. That's wow. But I don't know. I don't know what type of car. He said he had like an older car, and allegedly, Tyler Perry said he needed something more better than the car that he had.
Well, but and he probably Tyler probably did that for him for the sorry. Because you remember back in the day when Tyler Perry bought Oprah and Gail both Rolls Royce Ghosts. So, he probably just liked buying cars for people.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, back in the day when Oprah
in Atlanta, where's our car?
I know.
That's what I'm screaming. Shit. I wish I was white, honey, and cute and stuff like that, and just having to pass by Tyler Perry and he decided to like me. That's how it all started and stuff, honey. But nevertheless, honey,
allegedly.
When I get my
allegedly, according to
yeah.
But the actor Dale, that's what he says happened. Like Tyler stopped him and said, his opening or something.
You said you need to be an actor or something like that.
You need to be an actor or something like that. It was something to that point. But he said he was in that world of acting. He just didn't have a job at that moment.
Oh, but he got one now.
Allegedly.
Now he's going to get a purse full of money. So if I had that kind of money, I would buy you and Tam and you and Alfred. I would both buy y'all some hair and some good glasses.
A damn minute. I know what you're saying. For those of you who do not, if you want to watch us, Gary always has something to say about my hair. Tamara Sheree always, her hair's always. And if it's not, she's smart enough to wear a hat. Okay, not me. So I don't care, Gary, what you think about my hair. Okay? I am unapologetic but black. You know how I'm feeling these days.
I like it.
When she first came on, it looked like a marsh tree. You know how those marsh trees in Savannah?
You know what? people be tearing me up in the comments. Be tearing me up. Like, why she don't do nothing to her hair? Why she don't put on no makeup? That's why I got glasses on right now, because I know y'all gonna dog me about not putting makeup on. I don't.
Yeah, I got my glasses on because literally my eyes like red. I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
Oh, because I know they say sometimes you girls like Tam, you'll wear your glasses like if you're in the middle of a sex act and it squirt up and get in your eye.
Okay,
so, but that's not.
I've never heard that.
Never heard it. There's a making stuff up. I'm trying to get to heaven.
No. And then you get conjunctivitis, pink eye.
Post new episodes of There I Said It. Please check it out. Please. Gary, what's wrong with you?
Why Georgia, did a visual pop up in your head? It's just nasty.